Hello everybody, this is Jeff at Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at these 18-inch long 12-volt cool white LED replacement bulbs for the T8 fluorescent lights, and this is for a quantity of 2 bulbs. Now these are LED tube lights, have 66 diodes that will upgrade or replace your T8 fluorescent light bulbs. These will provide a nice cool white light for RV, marine, or an automotive interior application. So they're great for overhead, under cabinet, and high bay fixture applications. It does include everything here on the table. The 2 LED tube lights with the plug-in connectors, an 18-inch long wiring harness, 30-inch long white ground wire with 2 wire nuts. Now these lights are a directional design. They provide a 180-degree beam angle of focus lighting. Now I am going to, at the end of this video, I am going to hook this up to some 12-volt power just to show you the lighting, how bright it is, and the 180-degree beam angle. These do use high output LEDs, so they'll make great replacements for fluorescent lights. These are rated up to about 50,000 hours. They're more efficient because they'll provide brighter light with less power output, and of course no bulbs to replace or ballast malfunctions. These lights are compatible with dimmable fixtures for simple adjustment of light brightness. They do offer a built-in surge protection to safeguard your internal electronics. And these are a non-polarized design for easy installation with no wiring changes. Basically on your wiring harness here, if you notice they have a black and a red wire, but it actually won't matter because you can use either wire for either function. You can hook up power to either one or ground to either one, so it's non-polarized. Few specs on this. Again, it's for 2 LED tube lights. Again, it replaces the bulb type T8. The length on these lights, each one, I'm going to measure from the tip to tip, the connectors, right at 18 inches long. The light type we mentioned is a cool white. Light temperature is 5,500 Kelvin. The light output is 800 lumens. Again, 66 diodes. Wattage is 4.3 watts. Power draw at 12 volts is 0.365 amps. And the wattage equivalent, these will replace up to a 40-watt incandescent bulb. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to hook it up to some power. We'll take our harness, have your 2-pin connectors here. You just line it up, plug that one in. Line this one up and plug that one in. And then we'll have our harness here all ready to go. So again, I'll get my power and ground wires, and again, it won't really matter. So we'll just hook up one to one and one to another one. And we got them both hooked up. So what I'm going to do now is we'll go ahead and turn on our 12-volt power. And there you can see with our 12-volt power on, gives off a very, very bright white light, or cool white light actually. And just to turn off our overhead, you can see the type of light it gives off. Very bright, cool, very nice. And this whole, when I turn off our overhead lights, this room gets totally dark, and these 2 lights are like lighting up the whole room by themselves. And as I mentioned, it's 180 degrees, so you can see if I turn this, half of it is not a light, and the other half is a 180 degree beam angle. So go ahead and turn back on our overhead lights. Go ahead and turn off our power. But that should do it for the review on the 18-inch long 12-volt cool white LED replacement bulbs for the T8 fluorescent lights.